As eco-filters moves confidently into a second decade of success, it is time to explain how and why it has become the major supplier of filter products to the precast concrete industry, both in the UK and throughout Europe. Back in 1993, it seemed to Barry Green, now eco-filters Research and Development Director, that paper filters were long overdue for replacement as the industry norm. They were wasteful, messy and inefficient. Hardly the ideal image for the approaching new millennium. So the idea of a longer-lasting woven fabric filter came into being. And from the very start, it was an instant success. From a one-pattern, one-fabric beginning, eco-filters developed a wide range of patterns, fabrics and shapes. And our manufacturing plant now houses the very best in computer-aided equipment. Let's take a moment to look at the advantages of eco-filters over paper. Paper filters are messy, need constant replacement, and produce a higher number of rejects. For instance, drips from the bucket above can harden on the surface of the former and spoil the shape of the slab. Manually fitting and removing paper filters is labor-intensive. They're difficult to remove and expensive to dispose of. Automatic paper feeders are generally unreliable, causing higher press downtime and therefore expensive to run. Noisy pneumatic blowers are an irritant too. All these things promote inefficiency, wastefulness and deflated profits. Now let's look at an eco-filter on a similar machine and compare its performance. This Morris Brothers machine, based on the Fielding and Platt industry standard, is noted for its ability to produce a top-quality product when allied with eco-filters. Together they filter off the excess water faster than any other system, producing a tougher, longer-lasting product. Whether face or head, fitting the filters is a clean and precise task. They come with a perforated plate. These have to be purchased separately with paper filters. They're also recyclable. In fact, the environmental advantages are immense. With less waste to dispose of, tipping costs for used filter paper are eliminated, and environmental legislation easier to satisfy. Working conditions are better too. With no slippery waste paper on the floor of the factory, there is less chance of an accident. And with fewer staff doing a less repetitious task, there is a much reduced risk of RSI, repetitive strain injury. In fact, the reduction in the supervisory role can mean that one man can supervise two machines. There can be no doubt that eco-filters has revolutionized the pressed concrete industry, and with its continuing improvement and its ever-expanding range of shapes and patterns, will continue to be a proactive 21st century company. We are already cultivating the Middle Eastern and North American markets with growing success. Where new product development is concerned, eco-filters has a reputation for confidentiality. Whether working with a customer's own patterns or assisting in the development of new ones, we can guarantee discretion at all stages. But however we serve you, eco-filters can promise that any post-sale technical issues will be dealt with by the same team that sold you the product in the first place. Eco-filters, aligned with Fielding and Platt, can promise reduced costs, increased efficiency, a cleaner and safer workplace, and a reduced environmental impact. Eco-filters, for solutions that guarantee the very best in pressed concrete products.
There are four main reasons why we switched from paper filters to eco-filters. Firstly, from the health and safety point of view. Secondly, productivity. Thirdly, quality. And lastly, environmental reasons. Compared with paper filters, eco-filters have reduced the number of rejects on our presses through paper creases, through washed edges and paper misfeeds. Eco-filters have made a number of contributions to bespoke products with aggregate industries. HGV curb, hydro curb, ribbon profile associated with our decorative product and radius curb. When we have had concerns about the product, the after-sales team have come out and helped us resolve the issues. One issue would have been the batch dating of product, where they now instigate a date of manufacture to help us give good stock rotation. Secondly, they've helped us develop the radius curb filter cloth, which has improved our product quality. A distinct advantage of the sales team eco-filters have got is they all come from the concrete industry as previous factory managers.